How is this using 0%? 5%? Okay, GPU 2. Okay, hold on. So one of the things that I did was I enabled the Radeon, my internal GPU, because if I'm going back to one GPU, I'm going to need to do that anyways. So I think GPU 1. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I have a GPU 3 now. Okay. So let's see. So let's unshow GPU 1 temperature and GPU 1 usage. GPU 1 memory usage. So this is how I had it before, guys. GPU 1 core, GPU 1 power. Okay. Frame rate, of course. Why is it not? I am hella confused. Why is GPU 3 at 0%? Maybe we need to just burn this all with fire, guys. What's my 3080 Ti is at 50 degrees Celsius. Okay. My 3070 though is reporting at only 30 degrees. Weird. Wattage 175. That's got to be my 3080 Ti. Yeah, that's the... So GPU 2 is my 3080 Ti. GPU 1... What the hell? Why is it doing this? Guys, I'm hella weird. I'm hella confused right now. I'm extremely confused right now. Why would it be doing this to me? Graphics settings, OBS is set to the 3080 Ti. Okay. Well, I mean, we can always just play the game and see if it works or not. And whatever. This is just weird, guys. This is weird. Like, GPU 1 is only using 150 megabytes of RAM? Of video RAM? It makes me think GPU 1 is the onboard iGPU, right? Be nice if it had like the ability to put the name in for the various GPUs. So just 0, 1, 2, 3, whatever. So during the downtime, one of the things that I did was I moved my monitors, like physical cables. I plugged one of my side monitors into the 3080 Ti like I usually do. Okay, so that's definitely 3080 Ti's GPU 2. What is GPU 1 though? GPU 1 is now all of a sudden at 100%? I think GPU 1 is my 3070. Just weird to see it going back and forth, but I suppose nothing is being utilized by it now, right? So I suppose that makes sense. Let's put the GPU 1 power back up here. 110, 130 watts? This is weird. I mean, my GPU power is only showing at 11 watts or something. This is weird. Oh, I didn't turn that back on again. As soon as I turn Lumia on... Oh, I wonder if there's a compatibility issue with Lumia's HUD. Guys, as soon as I turn Lumia's HUD back on again, I got the crash in Manor Lords. Very interesting. Like, it can't handle an overlay on top of the game, but it's been doing that for over a year now. That's very strange. Okay, so I'm just missing the voltage. Where's GPU 1 voltage? Hey, Jackal. Where's GPU 1 voltage? I don't see it here. I see GPU 2 voltage. GPU 1. I see GPU 3 voltage. That doesn't help me. Okay. So all of a sudden, I can no longer see the voltages here. Guys, this is hella weird. This is just... Yeah. I just can't see voltage. Oh well. Okay, well, let's try to see how this works. I don't know. Jackal, if you're just tuning in, we've been trying to figure out how to get my setup updated, working properly here. And boy, is it not working properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, totally not working properly. I've been getting crashes in Manor Lords specifically. Warships, the new setup seems to be working okay, but not so much here. You've been lurking a tiny bit. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I know this is not the usual stream that you tune into, but I mean, I gotta get this stuff sorted, right? Like, if I'm gonna be streaming Warship Masters and everything else, I gotta make sure I have this figured out, right? Let's fast forward. I'm just sick of waiting. It's intriguing the more you know type of thing. Yeah, I know, right? Seriously, like, I don't like to leave something alone. I like to try to tinker with it, as you guys can tell. And I like trying to figure out why something's working or not. To me, that's really important. So GPU 2 in the system, GPU 2 is in this system. Whoa. Okay, so now it's only doing GPU 1 or 2. I guess GPU 2 in the system has to be my 3070. GPU 1 now has to be my... Yeah, well, but that's different from what this... It's usually weird. Ah, there's a crash again. Big one, maybe. Looks like a big one. Yeah, complete crash there, complete failure. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the way it was. All this time, I don't know what else to do, guys. So, yeah, exactly, Electric. Buffering indeed. So, I'm gonna take it apart. I'm gonna undo what I did, which really freaking blows. I was hoping that this would solve it. Maybe disabling hardware acceleration will free up some GPU anyways, but now I'm gonna have to unfook it after dinner or something. Yeah, I have GPU-Z. I have GPU-Z. I don't know, what I'm gonna get from it other than, like, I use it to double check I knew what was being used where, right? So, I mean, I can go to sensors if you're talking about going to sensors and following the specific card or something. Are you suggesting I use that jackal while I'm like playing Manor Lords to see if it's hitting some sort of like a voltage cap or something? Because I don't mind trying that. My 3080 Ti is undervolted, but it's been a very stable undervolt. I haven't had a problem with the undervolting at all since I set this up. So I'm just hella confused. Performance cap region is idle. You should be able to pinpoint which GPU is using one of the tabs. In GPU-Z? I don't know how to do that in GPU-Z, Jackal. But I've been... Look, it already crashed. Wow. Wow. And it crashed it so bad, OBS is fooked. Yeah? Can you guys hear me? You see me at all? It looks like it's trying to rebuild the screen. All right, guys, I think that'll be it. I think I'm gonna just rip the 3070 back out again. Nothing happened here? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna rip the 3070 out. I just, there's too many variables right now, and it just doesn't seem to want to work properly. So let's just go back to the way it was, I think. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It really sucks, but at the same time, I think it's important that we were able to troubleshoot, try to see if it worked or something, because recording wise, it was fine. But when it came to doing the other stuff, that's where everything just kind of crashed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking just go back to the way it was with the tweaks of turning off the hardware acceleration in the browser. And to be quite honest, if Manor Lords slows down a little bit, oh well. Like, I don't know what else to do, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Manor Lord slows down, it's not a big deal. And if I mean, warships, I only had to slow down once in the that I caught in the entire Warship Master stream. So that's okay. That's not too bad, right? So I think I'm just gonna go back to the 3080 Ti for now. And then I gotta decide, do I want a 5070 Ti? Because because I think I need it at this point. Or do I want to wait for the super line and try to grab one of those then? Hey, Dubong, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is for that. Um, for World of Warships, the 3080 Ti has been fine. And for Manor Lords, aside from that one major battle, the 3080 Ti has been fine as well. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I got to go make dinner in a few. I'll probably make dinner and then I'll probably come back upstairs, take the 3070 out, and try to reset everything back to the way it was. And I'll try streaming again and see if Manor Lords is all fooked again. If it is, then I'm really hosed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I had a more stable stream. Warships was fine. We did 5 battles of ranked on Warships. No, Michael, it didn't fix it. It didn't fix it. So I don't, yeah, we're just going to drop 3070. It's clearly not working fine. The 3070 is my backup. I'm using a MSI Tomahawk 670E. So, yeah, it's just, it ain't working right. So screw it. I wish I could make it work. I can't. And I don't want to sit here and fumble for 3 more hours tonight and still have it not work, because I really don't like starting my day tomorrow with this feeling that I need to do all these things. You know what I'm saying? So we tried moving some programs to the different GPU. That doesn't seem to want to work properly. So I think it's better just to go simplicity, go back to the way it was, try it out again. Praise to God, everything works. I'll probably do another quick stream tonight with Manor Lords specifically to make sure it doesn't crash. It's also possible it would crash anyways in game. So I guess one thing I could also do is I could try running it without streaming and just see if it crashes or not from that save file. It would really suck if it does, though, because that means I couldn't finish the game. And maybe my graphic settings are too high in Manor Lords and I need to cut it down. I could also do that too. Hell, I could go to 1080p on my monitor and stop doing 2K. Yeah, Electric, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, goodness. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in and being here. I do appreciate you trying to help me sort this out. I wish it could have worked, but it didn't. So, to hell with it. 2K might be the issue. I've been streaming for 2 or 3 weeks without a problem at all with 2K, Michael. So, I don't know. I mean, I hope not. You know, I am streaming vertically as well as horizontally, and there's all that other crap going on. So it could be related to that too. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna raid out to Zone, and then I'm gonna turn on my PC off. I'm gonna go downstairs, make dinner, come back up, disconnect the GPU, throw it all back together again, and pray to God it works. So, yeah. I don't know, guys, but I will see you maybe tonight. Hopefully tomorrow for sure for Warships action, okay? We got 5 replays to cover, all that kind of stuff. I do have a lot of stuff with overlays. This is true. And one of the things that is on my list of things to do when I have time is to, you know, optimize overlays for 1440p and stuff like that. I think a lot of it is my vertical stream, to be honest, because I think what's happening is the vertical is, you know, there's just a lot going on there. I don't know, guys. But in case, go say hi to Stone for me, and I'll see you later.